Welcome back to the Island Princess and the very, very end of my contract. It's less than a week now, only 6 days until I debark and I go home for a glorious winter in England, in the rain and the snow and the cold, which it's been very cold today actually. Today we've been in Gothenburg in Sweden, the second biggest city in Sweden, I believe. I didn't get off because I am absolutely exhausted. I feel like my brain knows I'm going home. My body is just absolutely flat out exhausted all the time. So if I'm not, working or in our crew recreational area, I'm asleep. I honestly haven't been off this ship in about 10 days now. I've had the opportunity to go ashore, but I just don't seem to take it. Gothenburg is about a 40-minute transfer in, so it's a bit of a long-winded sort of day out. Yesterday we were in Copenhagen. That's about a 20-minute drive in. I'm kind of feeling too lazy for that. And the day before I was IPM. Tomorrow is Oslo, the capital of Norway. Now I enjoy Oslo. It's a wonderful city and we port right there in the middle of the city. So I think I might go out tomorrow, even if it's just to get a bit of fresh air and wander around in the cold. It's going to be bitter tomorrow. But hey, it's Northern Europe, it's winter, what do we expect? Tonight we have a crew entertainment event. We have an Oktoberfest party in our crew recreational area. Our wonderful shore excursion staff, Louis, has organised this big sort of flashy party with like Oktoberfest themed clothes and beers and things like that. Louis is a very vocal person, and this Oktoberfest event has been very well broadcast over the ship, so it's going to be a very, very busy evening tonight, and I'm very, very looking forward to it. I am just going to use this party as an excuse to finish off everything I have in the cabin. I have got quite a few leftover Diet Cokes to finish. I have half a bottle of wine to go through. Also, yesterday we went to the Bayou Steakhouse, which is one of the special restaurants on board this ship. The food in there is just brilliant. My onboard boss and a lot of the other retail managers went out and had a meal paid for by our wonderful business and brand director. Thank you very much, Dragos. And it was good to sort of have a off-duty meal with all the revenue managers. Now I see a lot of these revenue managers outside of work, but I don't see all of them outside of work. So it was nice to see all these people sort of out of their work sort of, mindset. It was a good laugh actually. And then tomorrow I do the same thing for my team. So my team, I leave, as I say, in 6 days time, and we are going to plan another Bayou Cafe outing. Me, my two specialists, and my dancer assistant, we're going to go out and have a steakhouse, because my team is brilliant on board the ship. I will thoroughly miss them when I leave. My next team, I can only hope to be as good as my current team. So we're going to celebrate tomorrow. Currently as well, right now on board this ship, about an hour ago, we completely lost power. Completely, we had no power on board the ship. Now, fortunately, we were still in port. It was not a huge issue. But it's caused absolute havoc on board this ship in terms of onboard systems. Like I couldn't do any work for the last hour of my job. The internet is still completely down. Fortunately, we are hugging the coast of Sweden and Norway, so my data, my European cellular phone data is working, but everybody else on board the ship has no internet right now. So it's a very interesting evening. As I say, we have this party, and with the loss of the internet, all of the billing systems have gone as well. So when you buy a drink in our crew recreational area right now, you've literally got to sign for it old school. You're not going to just tap your card. You have to old school write down what you ordered and sign for it. This is probably going to be the busiest evening in the bar we've had for a long, long time. It's a very bad time for the internet to go down. So very much looking forward for this evening and all the carnage, ensuing carnage that will inevitably follow an event like this. So I will see you tomorrow in Oslo. I will get off. I am going to get off tomorrow. I promise you. I will get off tomorrow in Oslo.